Hey everybody, we're doing another first chapters today. This is a middle grade fantasy novel called Wishes and Wellingtons by Julie Berry. It's a very short first chapter, so if you've not liked some of the longer ones, this is probably a good one for you. It sounds pretty cute, so I hope you guys will like it. Chapter 1. I've always been too prone to solve problems with my fists. It's the reason Mom and Dad sent me to Miss Salamanca's School for Upright Young Ladies. And the reason Miss Bickle, the needlework instructor, sent me this morning to Miss Salamanca's private office. Apparently, I needed reminders of how upright a lady ought to be, and those reminders, 10 to 1, were about to be striped across my lower back. I sat stiff as a poker in the straight-backed chair facing old Salamanca's desk, feeling upright enough already. But, judging from her hawk-eyed gaze, we clearly did not agree. The puffs on her dress sleeves seemed to swell with her indignation. "Miss Merritt," old Sally began, "at this very moment, young Miss Treaselton lies in the infirmary with a cold stake over one eye. What do you say to that?" And what should I say? That I was deeply sorry? Not likely. "I say she's lucky it's steak and not liver." Old Sally scowled even more. "Steak's got a nice homey smell to it. Cools down a bruise in no time." The headmistress brought her bony hand down on her blotter with a bang. "Young ladies at my school shall not brawl like alleyway hoodlums. Have you no regard for your family, your upbringing?" I shrugged. Family? My mother shipped me off to this desert island after one too many brawls with the village boys. Normally we got along, but they didn't like losing to me at cricket. Right now, Mother and my older sisters were probably in a dither over dresses. Except for dear old Polly. She never wanted me sent away. Old Sally sighed like the early Christian martyrs must have before heading into the amphitheaters for another day's toil with the lions. This again. "Let's take another approach. Why, Miss Merritt, did you strike Miss Treaselton in the eye?" The straight answer would have been that one never needs a reason to sock Teresa Treaselton in the eye. She walks into a room, she has it coming. But old Sally wanted facts, so I gave them to her. "Because Miss Treaselton stabbed me with a needle." Not even darling, wealthy, adorable Teresa Treaselton and her chestnut ringlet curls could be pardoned for such a crime. A 4-gauge. The mother of all needles. Old Sally sucked in her breath. It whistled around her buck teeth. "Where?" I studied my fingernails, finding them suddenly to be objects of deep interest. "In needlework class." "No, where on your person?" I held myself more upright. "In my never you mind." Old Sally rapped her fist on her blotter once more. "I will not be spoken to in that manner by a mere slip of a girl. Out with it, young lady. Where did she stab you with a needle?" I had tried to spare her. She asked for it. "In my arse." The whistling around her teeth could have guided boats across the channel in a fog. "Maeve Merritt, where did you acquire such language?" If I'd been any more upright, I'd have poked holes in the ceiling. Never you mind. That's the first chapter of Wishes and Wellingtons.